Cut to celebrate the end of Ramadan.
Good cut, looks sleek.
And here is Jaylen Brown, who's missed a couple games lately with a knee issue. Little fade away from the baseline, and the rebound down to Adebayo. Miami at 34 and 41 on the season, 9th place in the East. They're basically locked in to a play-in. And on it, ends up with the vet, Alec Burks. Adebayo passed up the three. That's where he likes to shoot the mid-range, and Derek White contested it from behind. Tatum keeping his eyes up.
I thought Hauser had really good position. See it right there, but Larson creates contact and goes up. You know, NBA pretty consistent with this.
Hauser gets it back to him.
Ooh. I thought Hero was going to get that.
Brown against Tyler Hero. 5 to shoot. JB picks it up, turns, shoots, scores. Burks with the bank in. And we're tied again.
And it's a subtle point, a quick point.
Yeah. It's almost like you don't even need the point.
No.
They see you strolling out there.
Good players can figure it out. And over the course, from the time he got traded to the following year, Derek White has just figured it out. And I don't know, what did Draymond for putting 2 on the ball more than the Boston Celtics? There is none.
That's how you crank up that expected points.
They're coming at him. Whatever, it could be a pin down, it could be a dribble handoff, could be a screen. They're going at Cato.
1 for 8 from downtown. Tatum trying to generate some off the steal. Shireman went to an area where Tatum wasn't expecting.
Right, this is one where watch Drew. Good call.
Get a second chance points for the Celtics, dominating on the offensive glass. Cornette a big reason for that again. So is Torrey Craig. Anderson, he's got 8 already in the first quarter. It's Pritchard time. 3 seconds left in the first. Gets to his spot, and it's blocked. Everybody knows that Peyton Pritchard is a sniper. The bailout call as Craig reached in there. Net back in the game. JB doing it himself and fouled by Haywood Highsmith, his first.
More scoring from Adebayo last couple games.
Yeah, it's not been a great scoring season for Adebayo, and weird at times because they need it from him, but he's been quarter. Miami's got their largest lead at 14. Tatum back in there. White from the elbow reins it in.
That is a tough shot.
Neighborhood.
Electric Moment is presented by Audi. Visit your New England Audi dealer today. Derek White gets a deflection. Ref called it technical.
I think he feels like the call was wrong in the first place, and he probably shouldn't tee up a guy who's arguing a wrong call. That's just my guess from over here.
Yeah.
Tyler Hero has been super consistent. They just don't have a lot of help around him. And you said it, Adebayo, a super talented guy, but for some reason his scoring is down this year. Would you have kept him in with 3?
No.
Fouls on Mitchell as Tatum was getting position.
And also remember, like, we're heading towards the playoff.
Mitchell like a ball of fire going in there.
Yeah, and he's not even going to get a shooting foul. He got past. Watch the hit Davion Mitchell took. It's not on Hauser. Watch Craig. Goes to the other side.
Singlet during the pregame show. You know what a singlet is? It's what you wear for a race.
Oh, because
be wearing my marathon singlet.
You are
during the pregame show.
Nice.
Celtics ball.
I'll see you, man. I'll go down in 6 seconds.
Tatum is forcing it a little bit right now. 1 for 8 in this first half. Hero gets it out. Haysmith got it away.
He told me we've got to continue to work to get great shots.
Yeah, kind of surprising. I mean, 25 twos and 18 threes as you look at the first half stats by Jason Stone and show. He's got at least one more big swing in him, you would think.
I would think, yeah. Ooh, nice play. Rip screen to get Brown on the block. Right away goes over the top of Tyler Hero. Wrong right now for the C's. Look how Miami's switching up into the ball.
Yeah. And part of it is just missed shots. But Tatum on the ice.
Big congratulations last year when the Maine Celtics were in the playoffs, and so were the Celtics. So JD said he had 5 straight road games going between the two teams, and as you know, that is not the private jet travel that the Celtics.
Rebound. Celtics can cut it to single digits here. It's Brown on the pull-up. Oh, yeah! Jaylen Brown just looked right at Eric Spoelstra and said, you need a timeout. The line drive won't go. Brown is fouled by Highsmith, getting physical back there. Bill Chisholm is on his feet, clapping for the Boston Celtics.
Big possession right here.
+1.
And Cornet is like Jokic right now, where the ball's like in his hands and then out of his hands. The quick decision. See how it's in, out, and in.
Off of Brown. It was deflected right before he got there. Technical foul on Jason Tatum.
I mean, can I watch that play again? You are not supposed to have your lead leg up. Watch. Man, slow-mo went really slow, but he got Luke twisted around. Let's see, does Tatum have all ball?
Celtics holding for 1. Game and shot clock basically identical. It'll be Tatum.
Fall more like they did in the third quarter if we move the ball.
18 assists for the Celtics through 3. They've been sharing it really well, especially on that road trip.
Little high-low action, kept the ball high, went up quickly. Mimi on the glass on the defensive end. It's a good little 2-minute sequence so far for Keita.
A little push to Pritchard, got the rebound. Hero travels, shoots, and scores.
Man, he took about 4 steps on that one.
Look how many can.
And I'm not one of those travel guys either. I'm like, that was definitely a travel.
He's got 24 for the game, and it's a 5-point deficit. All sat out tonight. Adebayo, easy money.
You see the pace that they run that play? Adebayo flips it. He gets out quick. Hero sprints at it. That's really difficult to guard. Go with these guys too.
Mitchell for 3.
He's been great.
Davion Mitchell is skipping up and down the floor.
Jimmy Butler stuff. You know, like whatever. Like they were awful before that. Not fun to watch. Didn't do this, didn't do that. But man, since that sort of moment, they've been a lot better.
Eric Spoelstra's calling timeout. All right.